under the weather, we got maybe 2 hours before full blizzard, so we got to move fast.
It looks like it's trying to fly through a force field.
It's a huge magnetic disturbance. That's typically going to be indicative of a void.
There might be a UFO buried somewhere on the mountain and underground.
There's something under there, and it's trying its damnedest not to be found.
Oh my gosh! Hopefully this is enough to breach the tunnel.
So we're not just kicking the hornet's nest, we're just blowing the shit out of it.
Fire in the hole!
This is like an entrance to an underground vault or a tunnel or cave system.
What makes you say that? What do you see here that
It's
leads
too
you?
big. It's just way too big. This is big enough to put a vehicle in.
The lower meadow is a marshy area located next to a creek. And when Bigelow's team tried to dig there with a bulldozer, it sank all the way up to the driver's seat. Later, he brought the same bulldozer to Skinwalker Ranch.
This is intentional infrastructure built by human beings.
And the fastest way to get underground in the lower meadow would be through a tunnel that starts in the collapsed area.
That might be what Bigelow's team was following and what made them ultimately leave and give up, too.
Last time they ran the magnetometer in the lower meadow, the team picked up a mysterious interference signal that obscured the data.
So it's like, it's an even pulse. I mean, look how evenly apart they are. There's something that's just stopping it. Like the mag is turning on and off.
When Travis reviewed the results, he theorized it could be some kind of advanced technology that's sending signals from beneath the Earth into space.
If Bigelow would have found that, he would have stayed.
Now, they will try again with a new drone, with hopes of identifying what could be buried here.
You ready?
Do it.
All right.
Let's launch.
Whoa! Oh no!
Check this Just saw something that it shouldn't see.
Right? Here's Andy. What's that behind him? It's in the corner.
There's someone standing
Look at
in
that.
the corner of the
There's
room.
someone exactly. There's someone standing in the corner. And
There's
I'm like,
a person
and I'm like,
standing-
huh? Wait, watch.
Keep watching, guys.
Watch.
Your hands are in the way.
Watch.
Oh my
But
gosh.
watch. Move your hand.
He's saying move your
I heard gone.
What?
All right, I'm gonna go grab those other cables.
After covering the meadow and detecting normal readings at 50 feet below the surface, the team will now move on to test at 100 feet.
And then at 100 feet, you see high conductivity that lasts all the way to 200 feet.
And so it's hitting something very conductive. But there was one, this line right here, it didn't peg. So it's like we hit an air pocket at 200 feet. And then he had a theory that it's a metallic object that's shaped like this. And the word,
The manta ray.
Whoa. Wow.
he said.
Are you kidding me?
There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown.
Sound, so this whole scene is going to be up in the upper meadow here. I dropped my phone and I'm glad I didn't break it, but I did crack the top of my screen, unfortunately.
Did you grab 2 tripods for the clears? Just leave that bag right there. That's good. Right there. Grab 2 tripods.
This is like the real Close Encounters of the Third Kind set.
You're gonna be detecting anomalies?
Whatever, we're contacting the mothership, yo.
Yeah, mothership?
Yes, that's what we're doing tonight.
You never got a headset.
It's a bonding experience getting mic'd up every time, isn't it?
It is. I say friendly, not fresh.
matter what, we'll fire like when it gets dark. Yeah, I won't get them going. Lasers. That's why it's like. That's why we're doing everything now, because it's like if it starts raining an hour after dark, we'll shot for an hour. Perfect. No, that's cool. That's it.
Oh, hi, Odie. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
This is a giant laser system. Oh my gosh, look at that. Apparently, we've got this thing pointed right at the mountain. Hi, aliens. Hello, ultra-terrestrials.
Though the episode currently ends with the excavation. It's the top of the excavation.
Well, so let's just walk through it. We've arrived.
You've
We've
arrived.
seen the hole.
You saw the hole. You speculated about.
Actually, check it out. This is the entire crew here, Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, all set up. We've got all different kinds of antenna systems, all sorts of sensitive equipment, UFO DAP sky watches that we're going to set up, and we have a laser grid that we're going to be pointing right at the Shaman Cave and up at Mount Wilson, where multiple UFOs have been sighted going in and out of the mountain. So this is going to be a really cool experiment I've wanted to do for a long time. All right.
We are traveling back in time, gentlemen.
And then you get the.
Yeah, I reached out. He hasn't hit me.
That's just happened.
So there's no like prep.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I got him.
We're gonna be in. We're gonna be in the midst of it. We're gonna be in the midst of TV.
All right. So.
I am sorry about that dog.
Oh, he tried to kill the drone.
She can jump good.
He was almost getting it, man. Look at that. We got the UFO DAP. Over Mount Wilson, we got another one down in the bottom. And then over here, we have a giant laser array. Another laser array over there. And so, FLIR's getting set up. Night vision getting set up. We're basically reenacting and recreating an advanced version of Jacques Vallée's Close Encounters of the Third Kind experiments, doing light and sound and frequency experiments right at Mount Wilson over the lake.
Teammates?
Aren't they?
So good.
Yeah. No, I thought I gave you some of those last year because I know I had them.
Maybe you did.
I
Either
just
way,
forgot there.
they're as good as sleeping with a girl for the first time.
Because I'm over there and I can handle it.
I'm so freaking excited for this. I can't even hardly think straight. So I'm just trying to get it all in, man. So look at all that. Look at all this. We got FLIR here.
Yeah, we want the mic.
We got FLIR there. UFO DAP. UFO DAP. Giant laser array system there. We have this amazing laser grid system here with a whole DJ soundboard, light and soundboard for controls. And we're going to be able to transmit and receive signals. So if we get any kind of communication, we're going to be able to receive it, isolate it, and then even project it back out. So this is just like taking Jacques Vallée's experiments for Close Encounters to the next level. The team here even said they have never even used this powerful of a system before, not even at Skinwalker Ranch. And so here we go. This is going to be amazing.
cannot wait.
Actually, so my skin is more like which is very fair. My dad is the Howard Hughes. They got the green eyes. Which are my brothers. So I have green eyes and both the kids are What did you say the other night when I was like, oh, it's not blue steel? You were like,
Looks cool, boss.
Something like emerald.
Badass.
It's pretty fired up.
That's pretty awesome working with you, man. I appreciate it.
No, thanks, man. It's been fun.
This is really cool. Yeah. Here comes the storm now.
Yeah, I do want to roll. So, can we? Yeah.
All right,
Let's
guys,
roll.
we're gonna roll.
Rolling.
I get my camera. I'm ready, boys. Just gonna jump right into it. Jeff, would you
Okay, ready, gentlemen?
You?
Yep, she's Ben.
We don't have our laser team, guys.
I've been rolling since 1974.
CO2, DO1, EO2, FO2, common marker. Info.
Rolling since back before you was born. Who's touched my elbow? Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
And color chart.
I'm messing up my framing. Oh my goodness, that's like crisp. Love it.
And Dave flying in. Oh, Nando 2. Love it.
Headlights, speeding, properly, let it go.
Your headlamp's flaring me, buddy. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, we gotta watch our feet on the cables and stuff here tonight.
Hey, Noah, can you do me a favor?
It's here. It's here.
Giant thing pointing at the mountain.
Drones, lasers.
Yes.
There it is.
You see, we should get it on the FLIR too.
Seriously, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All of it at once.
Well, I mean, I do want to do all of it at once, but I kind of want to do audio. It's more important.
We have the space cannon laser fired at Mount Wilson. It's responding.
Oh! Let's do this all day. Put them against each other.
We got segment.
Yeah, once you start landing.
Giant space cannon, laser cannon pointed at Mount Wilson right now. And then we keep getting this interactive response right at 1.6.
Blips.
Whoop, there it is. Whoa, that's a big signal right now, even right as I pointed it out. And it seems to be reacting to when we change our pattern. Wow.
You're fine.
These are our laser experts. Got the space cannon going, and now we're going to do the full shebang. The big signal, everything all at once. We even flew the drone through there.
Thank you. All right, so go ahead and ask him that again.
Is that going to be in your wall? We can play the tones, but. We're up above it. We're on this side. And the parallel goes below the lake. Goes 3 miles. So we are outside of the triangle. But you know what's really interesting?
Keep them a satellite picture of the triangle. Mapped out. So this would be the weekly map on this. We're not on it. But that's what they just have.
We did that with our own travel. Not the big one.
There's that whole map scene where we mapped out the triangle. You have them as two.
Look, now there is a signal just jumped in right there. Right when he changed it. Right when he changed the pattern, it popped another signal. We're not even filming. Well, I am.
Also, just in case it starts to fucking rain.
That's the one place. Remember when it snowed
Am I off?
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Oh, sorry.
Those were cool. All right, so we'll just walk back down.
Yeah, if you guys want to walk there.
Sure, I'm walking.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because I didn't see the scene, you guys.
We got rained on last night. I thought for sure I was gonna wake up this morning and all of this was gonna be snow, but we got rained on all night, it looks like. But it's been kind of crazy running around and doing all the behind the scenes for this. Today is the last day of filming. I have no idea what we're even doing. I didn't know what we were gonna do yesterday or even the day before. I'd wake up and it's like, this entire film shoot has just been sort of on the fly. We've had to adapt and make plans, call teams in and other stuff. We had to deal with the drill dying, all kinds of equipment difficulties, and then trying to chase down, circle around, and communicate with whatever this signal is that's responding from under the meadow that seems to be focused down in the lower meadow down here underground, but I have no idea. We're also pulling gold out of the ground. We were gold panning and digging out of the hole up there yesterday, and not even trying, just doing basic levels, there's little nuggets of gold in there. So I don't know, probably gonna get into the gold mining stuff up here and try to learn how to do all of that on top of everything so that we can figure out what was going on and what Bigelow and his team were really up to. We're also have all kinds of other really cool projects and things upcoming, so make sure and stay tuned. And yeah, let's go up and see what's happening today. Today is our last day of filming with Beyond Skinwalker, and I don't know if this is going to wind up as bonus scenes or what, but this is the final result of the gold coming out of the potential tunnel. Here we go. Focus, camera. Focus! There's plenty in there. Man.
So that's as high grade of a sample as you can get, and that's going directly into that layer of cake, as I'm going to call it to you, directly in the middle of that seam between the seabed. So it's a tough sample to get. I'm glad we were able to sit there and get that 5-gallon bucket's worth of it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what are you doing?
I just bumped it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry, King.
Dum Dum. That's good old Dum Dum.
This guy?
Yeah, that was AKA Dum Dum.
Oh, I think that was
King, but AKA Dum Dum.
Oh, AKA Dum Dum.
He had a nickname.
Gotcha.
Ready? Here's how that goes. There was this dude from Switzerland. He was listening to me calling him Dum Dum the whole time. He finally goes, the dog is like his owner.
Dum Dum.
Dum Dum.
His owner. Want that one? Should we
Look in the mirror right there too. Hi. I love the mirror effects. I'm getting all kinds of reflective, like, multiverse shots this time. It's so cool.
Squirrels, chipmunks, we get them all.
This is John Greiber from the show Life Below Zero. You ought to go watch this guy on that show. He is badass, dude. John Greiber is
Well,
the
we
man.
are in their property,
Your
but
place, and then there's a bunch of that shit everywhere.
and that freaks out some.
We should have done that at night too.
Yeah, these are the kind of craftsmen we have working on this show. Here we go. But it goes from color blue, and then it just
turns to black and white.
It goes to black and white,
Yeah.
and it's
Oh,
really
wow.
sick.
Yeah, it
You
looks
got
like a
this
color effect,
double
but it's
effect,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the upside down too.
Yeah, yeah.
What the?
Yeah, I did one
yeah,
just
that's
outside.
so cool.
Yeah, I wanted to. No, you step out. You're going in later. Yep.
You wouldn't have been digging there if it wasn't for us. So, just all kidding aside though, this may suggest one reason why that site was explored in the first place. And maybe Bigelow and his team later on. Did you ever? Oh, shit. Okay. All kidding aside though, I mean, this may indicate why that site was there in the first place. And maybe Bigelow and his team expanded upon it. Maybe this is actually, a potential vault or shaft that leads to a bigger system. Yeah. There's the gold in the rock. No, I get it.
I'll get that. We'll get all that.
And then stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seat number and the descriptor. It sounds like a normal pit.
North pit.
I believe it's too critical done.
Yeah, so I always put in my notes a little descriptor of the scene so that they don't have to, in case something has changed or whatever,
I got you.
So Dave said I gotta watch the UFO DAP hits from when we were doing the old projectors in the lower meadow. So this is a sneak peek behind the scenes.
This first video is a control video.
Right.
What you see here is a blinking light.
That looks like a plane. Yeah.
It's an airplane. This is clearly an airplane. It has a back.
Yeah, clear light pattern. Sorry, Andreasen, go
So
ahead.
I'm moving fast.
No, I
through
didn't do
these.
that. Tommy did.
Yeah.
But the fact remains.
And, the airplane followed up.
Right.
Irrespective of my existence and what I did or didn't do.
Whoa, that's not natural
The
movement.
cameras are up here.
You see a trail behind it
Let me
too,
go back.
like a weird trail, like a what? Dude.
We're gonna watch the video without those markings.
Without the circle.
Look, it goes up.
No, this is
UAV!
Something different. Okay.
That's an orb!
This is
Whoa! Dave, we got one! Yo! Excellent! Handshake, yes sir. Look at that. What?
Change of direction.
It totally does.
Change of speed, change of direction, disappear.
Yo! Yes.
That's the dorm.
Dude,
Yeah.
with the old projectors going. That's bad.
That's bad.
Now you're gonna see something around. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see that thing.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's go back.
What was that?
Okay.
What the hell is going on?
What was that?
Yeah. Whoa. Has a streak behind it, and then.
Yeah, but this.
What? Oh, that's the drone. That's the drone. You almost got me. You suckers. That's the drone. It took me half a second. Yeah, that's good.
You're gonna see something around. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see that thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that at the beginning?
But the thing
Yeah,
at the
but what is
beginning
that at the
still
beginning?
stands. The thing at the
What is
beginning
that? Yeah.
Still stands and disappears.
Oh yeah. It just like comes and goes there. Oh, that first one is like.
I like the one. And that has nothing to do with the trajectory of this.
No. It yeah, that's crazy. That's
Wait, how did we miss that?
I don't know. I don't know, man. That's really cool though.
And then the drone comes back.
Yeah.
This clip ends, but you see that.
Oh yeah,
that
right.
flash.
Wow.
That's the drone cover.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's the most
Awesome.
But
Oh wait,
this could be the weirdest one.
this one? Oh, there's more.
It was very subtle, so we're gonna watch it without all those things because it's a longer video.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, what? Whoa.
See that?
Yeah.
I'll play it back.
Dude, it's like a weird
It's like a.
arcing.
It's like a.
Oh, it's like pixie dust going across or something. That's really cool.
I mean, and that's not.
Yeah.
That's not a bird. That's not a satellite. That's not a plane.
No.
You know, and it's like dust. What
I'll tell
Andy
you in a
said.
second.
What Andy said was, it looks like what they do in the movies when they're trying to cloak something.
Yeah. It looks like you're
Looks
seeing
like a warp.
something behind it instead of the object itself, like a refraction.
Yeah, that one I think is really,
Yeah,
really
that's
interesting.
way cool.
I've never seen anything like that in all of our stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Have officially microphoned me up. I am now in the bonus episode. I was just hiking up to find Mr. MacBee, but there he is. We got all Odie's up here. We got panning stuff. Okay.
So bonus 2, correct? Bonus 2. 207, bonus 2.
Yeah, they go find people close.
Well, so is he going to be down there working and we're going to join him, or what's?
He's going to lead you in.
Got it.
We're going to lead in.
Got it.
All right.
You came down and checked it out. After.
How you doing? Yeah. You can fill in the blanks with your imagination.
Hey,
side
learn. A side learn.
All right, I got it.
Place looks like a fuck. There's a knick-knack in the woods.
A wild knick-knack? The rare spotted knick-knack?
Yeah, let's get that knick-knack out of there. Knick-knack, is that you over there?
She's looking for Odie.
I just told her she was with somebody else.
Oh,
okay. Oh, you told her already?
Yep.
All right.
So, Dave, you can follow?
I'm going to follow.
I'll go down.
I got the big wide. You're going to go receive.
We call that Fromby in the industry.
I'll just leave it open.
Oh, good.
And that's a wrap. Jeff and I just wrapped on the set. Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, Season 2, behind the scenes.
Now, if we can just get 10 pounds of
We
shit
did
and
it.
5 pounds of vehicles, I'll be really surprised.
is the final moments of filming, and here comes the helicopter flying over the ranch again. Why? Where is he even coming from? That's happened a couple of times here. Looks like something's hanging off the bottom too. That's it for season 2 of Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, behind the scenes up at Mount Wilson. And I gotta update you that not long after the filming of season 2, we did a couple of private guided tours up to the ranch with some of the friends from the Patreon page. And then the owners of the property started running into some financial issues and debt problems, and they started trying to extort me for money, say that I owed them money, and they wanted to try and take ownership over all of this YouTube content, all of the behind the scenes, and even tried to get lawyers involved. So long story short, I have contacted Brandon Fugel. I've encouraged him to hopefully purchase the property of Mount Wilson Ranch from the current owners so that the property can be dealt with responsibly and with somebody that's more financially capable of doing the research and funding the project and handling the property in a way that's responsible and that needs to be done in order to preserve the place and all of the artifacts there and potentially what's underground for historical reasons and for UFO disclosure potentially. So there's still a lot to be done, I feel like, at that property, but the current ownership with their financial issues and some of their personal problems basically kicked a lot of people off the ranch, got lawyers involved, and so a lot of that came to an end, at least for me, when they kicked me off of the property and started doing all of that. So I'm not working there anymore, but I'm really glad that I was able to bring you all behind the scenes, and I have a ton more upcoming, especially on my Patreon page for the Inner Circle members there. I'm going back to the Magic Mesa where we were able to film the phenomena of lights again, as well as going over the summer solstice when the experience of watching the lunar and solar calendar appear on the Bird Shaman stone of petroglyphs. It's one of the most incredible experiences I've ever been a part of, and we were able to go up there and film it, and a lot of other cool stuff. I'm also going to be going to New Mexico and into Arizona to do more exploring around the Grand Canyon region, and also going and visiting my friends Roger and Colleen for the Re-Indigenizing Minds project. I'm also going back up to Skinwalker Ranch to do a family reunion and then do a lot of research in and around Skinwalker Ranch and that whole area up by Vernal, Utah during the filming of the next season for the TV show, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. I'm going to be filming sort of circumstantial around the events during the experiments that are being conducted on the property. I will be around the property at ancient indigenous sites doing my own independent research and behind the scenes during that time frame as well. And then I might even this fall be going all the way to Norway, where I've been invited by the Hesteland Lights team for the Hesteland Lights project. There's a valley over there in Norway where there's these phantom lights that come out of the ground in the valley, strange figures that move across the ground there, and even UFOs that appear in the sky and seem to interact telepathically with people that go there. I've been invited by the team to go with my colleague Dr. Jim Segala to set up some professional tracking equipment as part of the Modular Unidentified Phenomena Alert System program. I've also been invited to go to Reno and have an MRI done with Dr. Kit Green to see if I have interference syndrome from contact with paranormal phenomena from going to all of these locations, as well as maybe a couple of secret trips to Washington, D.C. to report on all the results. So make sure and subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. So beautiful up here. Also, long ways down. It's getting bigger. It's spreading to the right across the mesa. It's moving across the mesa to the right. It's spreading to the right. It's coming down the hill like an avalanche. The sound of the cars at all. Tons of lights right across the bottom. right on the ground. Wow. Next to this symbols here, look at that. Literally getting buzzed again. I don't know if you can hear it.